True Love. One girl, three men, and a bullet. True Love is a story made up from the imagination of the author, using fictitious characters and fictitious situations. If there is any resemblance to any person, living or dead, this is clearly by coincidence. The issues of love and romance are integral parts of what is commonly known as matters of the heart. Matters of the heart are so named because these matters are found at the very core of our existence, and they influence the quality of that existence. Our emotions are major items in that bundle of matters of the heart are. Generally speaking, we are slaves to our emotions until a new master comes along. Even then, our emotions usually creep back into the chamber of influence to control us. Those emotions are what make us love, hate, become jealous, and even happy about ourselves. Jealousy is one of those emotions that we have all felt in one form or another. It is, however, something to be managed, just as we manage our desire for sex. Man has evolved, and so the days of caveman-like existence exist no more. Most of the humans on this earth are living under a system of jurisprudential code of conduct. This code of conduct defines the boundaries of one's conduct and behavior. This story is about how we manage and mismanage our emotions. Most times when we mismanage, we only learn how to do it better after the fact. Sometimes the lesson is learned at a time when it is too late. Others may, however, have the fortunate state of being able to make amends to their earlier misjudgments. The story is told from the perspectives of the main characters, Trevor, Ransford, and Rose. This provides the reader with the different point of views and an insight into the thoughts of the characters. True Love, Three Men, One Woman, and Gun, is a prime example of lessons that can be learned. This is a novel set in a very realistic cradle, so enjoy and learn. While coming from school, Rose took a ride from a servant of government, an officer of the law. That ride was a seed sown, and one that eventually germinates into pregnancy. This is attributable to an underage sexual encounter with Trevor, the police officer, and Rose, the 15-year-old schoolgirl. Rose's mom comes into the picture with the desire to preserve her daughter's future and the dignity of the family. In her non-legal wisdom, she arranges a marriage between Rose and Trevor. One of the objectives here is the prevention of the officer from doing time. After dropping out of school and after the birth of her daughter, Rose finds herself hitched in a marital union that she disapproves of. By sheer coincidence, Ransford meets Rose at the U.S. Embassy and something between them. It is, however, another illegal affair. New alliances can be made over a cup of coffee, and that is what happened with the post-interview meeting between Rose and Ransford. Rose develops an affinity for Ransford even while her dislike for her husband takes a toll on her. Signs of abnormality start showing up, and the detective of police goes to work in investigating his own marriage. Rose, in her youthful exuberance as a 22-year-old, is unable to escape the attractive of an equally youth Andre, who has decided that fun and pleasure is more important than commitment. Things get very complicated, and the solution to the various problems was found in the brining the three men, the one woman, and a loaded pistol together.